I see all the deliverables valuable. The problem is that we designers, we need to speak with C-level executives, CEOs, COOs, chief finance officers, product managers, people that are very, very like really, really into the business and into generating revenue, generating return to the business. The service design, traditional deliverables, insights, personas, service blueprints, user journeys. I've seen them being like beautifully crafted. I've done many. We've spent like many afternoons printing massive posters to be delivered to our clients. Like, oh, this is your new service blueprint. They look great. The challenge is how to translate that service blueprint in something that's going to generate me something as a business. If you don't use those findings, those insights, those personas, or you don't show in your journey, this is an opportunity in the customer journey where we can get 15% more customers, or can increase the speed, improve the efficiency in our product because you understood that's the point, the problem we can focus on, then you're not speaking the business language, you're not showing that your insights and your knowledge will actually make a difference in that product or service. In my view, is a discipline that helps with innovation, helps us constantly be connected with the user. But how are those insights, how that deliverable from the service design team in-house going to be plugged in into the actual product development?
Right.
That is a challenge, right? Like how to connect, how to create the bridge that constantly brings the service design methodology and deliverables into the product roadmap of implementation, right? To be constantly iterating, understanding the customer behavior, which is like a job on its own. Constantly reviewing the journeys, the user journeys, like the emotional and functional journeys of the users. And for me, the role, the service designer, what I was looking for was the ability for adaptation, because one thing is service design by the book that you have all, I have
Like book like this, the one that I have here.
all of those,
All
all
of
of
those.
yes, throw them away. No, jokes aside, is the capacity for to adapt to different contexts, because it's very rare that you start a project and you're able to do it phase by phase. Let me do the benchmark. Let me do the research. Let me do the workshop. Let me do, and you need to get on the ground and run with your customer. You need to listen and you need to adapt. Let's talk about future of like design as a whole. If designers who are really focused on Figma plugins, auto layout, look, be careful, be mindful, because this is a tool. We saw tools like in the past 5 years, 5 years ago, Sketch, InVision were the tools. If you understand the problem space, you understand, and you ask questions about the problem and the challenge, you go a long way. I think that for me is like the biggest advice. And do not focus too much on tools. Tools change, tools evolve. But if you're good at pen and paper or your iPad and Apple Pencil, uh, you can still do the same. Tools will change, tools evolve, but your ability as a designer is to really challenge and focus on the problem space.